Lovely. Maybe today we'll find out what that mystery thumping sound is out in the wilderness. I think I'll go ahead and get back up to the top. Seems like a good idea. I think going top to bottom is probably the ideal approach. Yeah, I'm wondering, actually, now that you mention it, I don't know if there's like an invisible wall here. Oh, yeah, no, you can you can tell where the JPEG starts. Ah, that's funny. That's fantastic. All right, yeah, no, there's, good lord, yeah, they're really not, they're not doing much to disguise it, are they? Just fucking slap that thing on there, it's fine, whatever, they're not looking over here. It's not important. They got a little shrubbery over here, at least, to do some heavy lifting, but, yeah, this looks like a Disney set piece. We just got about 15 feet, or 15 square feet before you just gotta start using your imagination. Power wash the JPEG. I'm afraid it's gonna fall over. I'm gonna tear a hole through it. Looks kind of fragile. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, honestly, the fact that we didn't really pick up on that until we went and inspected it, so yeah. Suppose it was doing the job well enough. There's enough three-dimensional stuff in here to, you know, kind of sell the story a bit. Hey, Jackson, how you doing? Alright, let's get back to work. Oh, that feels loud. Is that loud? I think it might just be my headphones. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little better. Is it kind of loud? I feel like they might be changing my settings every time I boot up the game. Hold on. Let's turn this a little bit lower. Maybe turn down the actual power washer volume just a tick too, and the water reverb a little bit. Alright, let's see how that is. Yeah, that's much better, actually. There we go. Is there any new lore in the volcano in the update? Well, I mean, I don't know if volcanoes regularly make a loud thumping noise, but perhaps that's what's causing this new mystery. Yet to really determine exactly what's making the entire town so goddamn messy anyway. Oh, that's good. Back to it, man. Oh, it feels fantastic. Thanks for coming on back, everybody. I'm actually really looking forward. This is one game I don't think I'm gonna wait for the full release on. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and knock out things as they come with this game, because it's just really scratching an itch for me. But not with the power washer, obviously. I'm not trying to scratch myself with that. That's not a good idea. There we go. You know what? Actually, I liked what I was doing before. We're gonna go all the way around the perimeter again. We're getting on the in-between parts of this stuff, too. It's probably effective. I mean, yeah, you can't be itchy anymore if you got no skin to scratch, right? Suppose that does the job. Better than scratching till you bleed. Shut up. I wasn't. I was. And Elise and I go camping one time, and now she's talking about getting a trailer and wanting to be all outdoorsy. And I'm like, come on. We love the bed. And the air conditioning. I'll admit it was nice to connect with nature. But I do like being comfortable. Suppose we can be fairly comfortable in the confines of a trailer. Get ourselves a nice little cot set up. That'll probably be pretty good. Man, we got a nice bed. I I like sleeping in it. And to willfully deprive myself of that, despite the possible benefits, that's a tough sell. Bring your computer, stream from the woods like a real bear. Now we're talking. Although, I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of me disconnecting. Maybe that could be the objective one time, though. Nerds versus nature style. I don't think I could last any longer than those boys did. They probably met about the same threshold I would for discomfort. I tried streaming just to shoot the shit with my friends, and I have to say I severely underestimated how fucking weird it feels to sit in a room talking to a computer. As long as I don't become too acutely aware of it like you just made me. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it, there's no one here. Yeah, no, it's just me. Well, I guess my wife's downstairs. I could shout at her if I really wanted to feel a human connection. And y'all are here. You're not like here. I don't know if I want to do a show like that, though. I think a lot of the appeal to a Twitch stream is the fact that you're not having to come to an arena or something to watch me pretend to power wash a treehouse. You get to feel the comfort of being in your own house, in your computer chair, eating a box of Cheez-Its, and your name is Dave, and you live in Washington. You know, that's fine, Dave. You gotta do your thing. Power washing in an arena sounds wet. I mean, that actually sounds like a pretty fascinating spectacle now that I say it. Also, it's a little early for Cheez-Its, don't you think, Dave? What, it's like 9:30 in the morning? Maybe go for like a slightly healthier snack. Even like have some breakfast, you know? Like maybe change up your lifestyle a little bit. How about a couple slices of toast, Dave? You ever think about that? Nice ripe banana. Start your morning off on a good foot. Cheez-It cereal. Why would you... This is upsetting. It's upsetting to think about. Ugh. Have some self-respect, Dave. Make yourself a damn parfait, actually, or have a fantastic wife who makes them for you and has actually a freezer full of them ready to go, and now I kind of want one. I keep forgetting, too, that they're in there. They're so good. Love parfaits. Parfaits are delicious. Shall I bring them to you braless? I don't know if that last part was necessary to include. You can do that. It's just, you know, don't tell them. You're gonna be all weird about it. Like I'm being right now. Here we go. That looks done. That's pretty good. Between you and Elise, who can eat a parfait the fastest? Oh, I can wolf shit down. It's honestly a problem with the way I eat. I just inhale food. Oh, it's a ninja joke! My bad. I missed it. That was a good one, too. Gah. Man, when you let the bit flop, and later on you know you had a chance to really propel something special into the spotlight. Oof, my bad, babe. That's a big whiff on my end. That's a good joke. Do you wolf it down or bear it down? Well, bearing down is a whole different thing, isn't it? Bear down for midterms. Bear down for midterms. Okay, bear down for midterms. Bear up. Bear, bear, bear. Oh man, we watched Bad Trip a couple nights ago. That was a good time. I'd held off on watching that movie because I'm not super into reality slash hidden camera comedy, but I laughed a lot at that movie. That was very funny. And I laughed at a lot of the hidden camera stuff too, not just the regular jokes. I think didn't you tweet me this question, Blaze? Are you the same person that tweeted me this, or are you an entirely different person tweeting me this? Because I've had to make this decision already. Oh, I already tweeted you that. Look at the tweet, damn it! Doubling down on the damn question. No, probably hard space though. Both are very good, but I think hard space has a little bit more to offer. This is just, if you want a power washing game, buy this. Like, it's tough to recommend this over other games though, because this doesn't feel like it's competing with anything else. This is exactly what it wants to be, and it's standalone. Just, I don't know, like it feels different. It doesn't feel like a traditional offering, you know? It's special. What am I looking for here? I want to get the last little, like, side bits of these ones. Here we go. Hard Space is still early access. Yeah, I think that game's going to be in early access for a long time. They're kind of going at a pretty slow development pace. Not to knock them for it or anything. It's completely fine. I just think it's going to take a while for them to finish. Yeah, let it cook. Why not, right? We got other stuff to do. I am excited for the eventual return to that, though, for sure. I want to reassure people I, too, am keeping a close eye on it. Because it's very, very good and such a great game for me. The more we talk about it, the more I want to just boot it up and give it a go again. But I really do think I'm making the right choice and just letting it finish up. Ideally, we'll run into less issues like me yeeting explosive canisters into my own face at 1 billion miles an hour. Although that does make for good content, I guess. Really, I gotta try to keep or change my perspective on that kind of thing. That was a fun bit, yeah. No, I keep forgetting about Mario Golf. Honestly, I kind of feel like maybe the train has left the station on that one for me, too. Especially because I've yet to figure out what the heck was going on with my capture card, why that wasn't working anymore. I haven't done anything with console in a minute now. Which I actually picked up Returnal on a whim on my PS5 and played a little bit of it and was immediately reminded of how good the PlayStation 5 controller is. It makes me want to play more games on that damn thing. It's so satisfying to use. In the very beginning of that game, there's a scene with rainfall, and just the way the rainfall feels on the controller is so satisfying. I love it. I'm really excited for the future of, like, rumble and motion, or not motion technology, but, like, haptic feedback and stuff like that and controllers. I didn't realize there was so much more potential for that stuff, but what they're doing with that controller is really expanding my perspectives on that. I think we might be finally getting to like an era of technology where these things that they're releasing, where you remember like back when like the heart rate monitor for the Wii or the Wii U was a whole bit, and like there's been peripherals released for consoles constantly through the course of the cycles that mostly just feel gimmicky. They don't really feel like they're offering much apart from just like, oh, cool, yeah, you can connect this webcam to this particular game and move your arms around. It interacts with one mini game. Haha, how fun. Or even like the Kinect in general kind of just had that feeling of, yeah, this is a fun toy, but you know, it's not a super impressive piece of tech yet. Apart from the ways in which like the medical community used the Kinect, which is actually pretty impressive. But now I feel like, especially with the way that VR is heading, and just a couple of the upcoming pieces of technology that actually feel like they're going to be technologically not revolutionary, but like they're significant. It's cool stuff. I was thinking about the iToy specifically, yeah, when I was talking about that. I remember the iToy. There was like a snowboarding game for the iToy, right? I think that we might have even had. And there's a lot of... PlayStation had a lot of peripherals. I remember in the new Astrobot game that comes with the PS5, they actually have you go through basically a trip down memory lane of all the different peripherals and stuff that the PlayStation consoles have had throughout the years. And made me realize, god damn, they really released a whole bunch of stuff. And for the life of me now like, if you're listening to this conversation the way I am listening to myself talk, you're thinking to yourself, surely he's got a couple of specific examples that he's going to line up while he's talking about these things to give us a better idea of what he's saying. For the life of me, can't think of them right now. I've been thinking about specific things, but now that I'm on the spot on the stage here, I'm like, nope, drawing a fucking blank. Can't think of a one. The Poke Walker add-on for Pokemon Heart Gold and Silver was scientifically proven to be one of the best step trackers on the market. Wow. Well, I mean, at a surface level, I kind of read that as what's like separating it as a step tracker. It's just really accurate with the tracking of the steps, I guess? Super accurate. Down to the tiptoe. Oh, goodness. We're gonna... Oh, no. I just realized. Yep, we got a whole underside of these ones. Okay. Well. Darn it. More stuff to clean. Ah, shoot. Damn. Shucks. That's upsetting. Man. I'm pissed. I'm mad as hell. No, okay, that's done. That bit's done. Yeah, this is a... If this game's teaching me one thing, it's that fences have a lot more surface area than I initially suspected. And my, what an important lesson to garner from this. It will serve me well in life, I'm sure. At dinner parties, I'll introduce myself to a new group by casually walking up and saying, "Now, I suspect most of you don't recognize the extreme amount of surface area present on any given fence. They'll look at me confused and startled. More than likely, at least one of them will walk away from the conversation immediately, but maybe the polite will indulge me. Oh, certainly. You'd look at a fence and think to yourself, oh, I could power wash that in a moment's time. Oh, but no, sir / ma'am. You'd be mistaken. You'll be spending a good portion of your power washing day spraying up and down each individual By now, at least half of the party involved has walked away from the conversation. Half of any given day. Up and down each individual plank. Wondering when it will end. But like Sisyphus with the boulder, you shall stay put here for all of your days. By this point, I'm basically just talking to myself. Ah, the power washer. Unappreciated in his time. But when the fence sparkles clean, then they'll see. Then they'll know. Ah, yes. The power washer was here. And he made it all well again. People say watching streamers rots your mind. Who says that? Besides my parents. Who else? My parents do? Uh-oh. Well, that's 2 sets of parents. Now, I kind of feel inclined to believe them. Dave said it. God damn it, Dave. Why don't you take your box of Cheez-It cereal and get the hell out of chat? Okay? Nobody wants to hear from you anymore, Dave. From Washington? Oh, it rains a lot where I live. I think that makes me so special. We've all seen rain, Dave. Okay? It's basically raining right now. You had to be here earlier, Slats. I'm sorry. We have inside jokes for the people that were here for the first 30 minutes. It's still the first 30 minutes, Baer. Oh, no. That means I have to include you. But I won't. I'm sorry. From Florida, can confirm rain. You just live in a cloud, don't you? Most of the time down there? Just a perpetual rain cloud has descended upon the state of Florida. Gotta be a VOD goblin. A vodlin? If you will? I hope you will. I plea you will. Oh, shit. Hey, come on now. We're gonna go right here, right? And then, yeah, there you go. Good job, Power Washer. All right, well, that's the majority of that. I think I'll go ahead and give this the side-by-side treatment. Seems like a worthwhile maneuver. Did miss a spot there. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I am gonna have to... Alright, yeah. That makes sense. That's not too bad, though. Could actually go pretty quick across this stuff, I think. Yeah, it's working pretty well. A little side bits there. That's kind of nice. Don't get to just spray around willy-nilly all that much. It's kind of working. Although it is making me a little sick. Yeah, it's not doing that good anyway. Better to be methodical. There we go. A flamethrower would clean this faster, just saying. I mean, you're not wrong, yeah. If we want to leave a smoldering pile of ashes, at least it'd be clean, right? Chex Quest all over again. Blah. Might be the most vomitrocious game I've played on the channel. That was a mess. Still at 1 star, yeah, holy hell. Plenty left to do. Oh, the top side's almost done. Can't believe I left this at like 99%. How rude of me. There we go. Top side complete. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go low and finish off the underside of the deck here. I think this angle's probably gonna... Well, let's do this, actually. So we can actually get the majority of it. Oop, there we go. Slow and slow's the way to goes. And we'll work on the outside of this and hopefully actually finish the upper deck railing today. Hey, Cho, how you doing? We're just cleaning up here. Doing my thing. Oh, Ryan, do you? That would be awesome. Yeah, man, we'll have to bring you over. I'm looking for some... You got anything big for me? You got like an entire RV? I don't know. You know, maybe I was thinking I should probably start small. Probably with like a motorbike or something. I tend to bite off more than I can chew. A boat and a boat garage. Oh, man, that would be good. That would be good. I'm just gonna pivot to being an actual power washer. Start a real power washing business. PowerWash Baer. That almost works. I mean, why not? Yeah, fuck it. Just make a quick little career pivot. Oh, I didn't even get this part. Oh, I put the nozzle on here, didn't I? Extension. Yeah, I put the long extension on there accidentally. There we go. PowerWash. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't hate it. Barely clean PowerWash. I did a brief edited series on YouTube way back in like 2013 that I called Barely Played. Because, of course I did. And in hindsight, I don't know, like my whole shtick was at the end of it. It was a review series, but I'd say at the end, I'd be like, but what do I know? I barely played it. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cute. But did you? Did you really not, like, play it much? Why are you reviewing it then? No, they get it, right? They understand. No, they don't, Baer. They interpreted it literally. They don't think you played the game. So yeah, that series took off and is one of the staples of my YouTube channel. Not joke. Those are hip. I'm with it. No. Yes. It is still on YouTube, isn't it? Yeah, I think basically all of them are. Yeah, so you can hear that hilarious catchphrase for yourself. There's also a couple of videos on my channel still of Grandpa Bear playing games, which I had Indie Mouse make a template thumbnail for because I had in my mind that I was definitely going to make more than 2 of them, and then I made 2 of them. Those were fun, though. That was a nice little mix-up for my content. What am I waiting for here? I think I want to... Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure this doesn't come back to bite me once I'm cleaning the outside and I'm wondering, where the heck's the rest of it? What do I do now? New channel point reward Grandpa Bear check. That's not a terrible idea, honestly. I think I can still quickly access the 2 buttons necessary to feign his existence. Oh, you know what I could do, actually, is have, like, a button I hit where, like, a little animated version of Grandpa Bear shows up, like, in a picture-in-picture or something, like, right here. And any Grandpa Bear check could trigger that camera to turn on, and then I could just do a whole bit with that. We can make that a thing. I just have to pay Cho or maybe even Kai to animate something there. Oh, man, I keep... Oh, right, yeah. Maybe even both of you. Tandem project? I don't know if that's even, like, a good idea. What if it was spooky? Could make a horror variant of it for October. Oh man, I'm putting too much work in the work order here. Alright, I think it's time to start climbing the outside. Are you suggesting a Grandpa Bear jump scare? Could be good. Never been a big spook fan, to be honest with you. Never been a fan of the frights. Oh, we're not... Okay, we're gonna have to scaffolding this bad boy. The ladder only works on the house. We can't even put this anywhere. Okay, then. That's gonna make things a little more complicated. I can handle it. I'm so strong! We're gonna plop you down right over here. Right there, right there. There we go. That'll do. That's nice and level. Good. It's convenient. No Spooktober Alien Isolation streams. I feel like you pulled that one right out of left field. No, I'm not... I mean, we did the one horror marathon back in, like, 2014 or something like that, and that was... I think I got my fill of horror games there. I think, actually, that was what transformed me from someone who didn't like horror games because they were too scary to someone who didn't like horror games because they were too tedious. I went from being terrified of them to considering them boring. Because once you get past the initial fright in basically every horror game, the fear, everyone knows, the fear of the unknown is much more impactful than the fear of basically anything that you see and give form to. So, in basically every horror game that I played, including the majority of the ones that we played for that marathon, It just got to a point where once I had gotten past the initial scare, I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. Let's move on. But you often had to just, like, spend a lot of time in any particular area just figuring out how to get by it. While the meanwhile getting, you know, chased down by this spooky monster. A lot of the gameplay in those games is just unfortunately pretty tedious and not super engaging. Yeah, no, honestly, we were talking about that. Oh, hey, I made a friend, chat. By the way, I'm so excited about it. I made an adult friend. I couldn't believe it. I was so proud of myself. With my dental hygienist yesterday. As we were talking and talking about video games, and she started talking about Subnautica. And I was like, oh, shit. Subnautica, you play the stuff I play. And so we started talking about more games. We started talking about stuff like Spiritfarer and Enter the Gungeon. And I was like, holy cow. We are of the same breed. So, yeah, that was fun. Anyway, yeah, she was talking about that particular thing, how Subnautica was like one of the scariest games she's played. And I was like, uh-huh. It's fucking terrifying. I had some moments of just actual legitimate terror playing that game. The first time I encountered the, what are they called? The phantoms? The big, long dudes? Someone's gonna shout it out. But, the first time I encountered one of those was actual panic. Like, I freaked the fuck out. Ghost Leviathan, thank you. Yeah, the Leviathan. Yeah, it was horrifying. Alright. I guess I gotta move this. Yeah. Well, I could do this part. Yeah, let's do this part. Get the extension on there, too. There we go. Let's do the long boy. The long boy. Yeah. There we go. Gotta power wash the underside, too, yep. Gotta get it all. Tassadar! Bear hugs for him. Thank you for the resubscription. Long term. 51 months on the pile. Appreciate that. There we go. Yep, you gotta get every last bit. So we are gonna be here for a hot minute. It's already been 45 of those hot minutes. And I think I've made about 4% progress so far today. We were cleaning larger areas of the treehouse, I think, last time, too. So the fact that I'm only getting these tiny planks of wood on the fence, it's going to take a minute. I feel like your character isn't even making minimum wage with this job. I think if we figured out the time spent at the end of the day, we'd probably make a pretty penny from this still. I think we'd be pretty satisfied with our hourly rate. Okay. I'll have to move for that part. Kind of want to go for the underside now, but I also still want to try to focus on the fence, the outside of the fence. They're sometimes called Bigfoot because of their one big foot, kind of like a bear's. The other one's small like a cat's. I found track evidence of this myself. We were joking about that. You're serious? Bigfoot actually has one big foot and one little foot? Littlefoot like the bear from the cartoon? That's real? Holy fuck. I can't believe y'all were right about that. There we go. Wasn't there... Wait, no, Littlefoot's the dinosaur, right. What's the bear? Isn't there a bear named Littlefoot? What am I thinking of? There's a cartoon bear in, like... Is it just Little Bear? Maybe that's it. It's one of those old... I think it was maybe, like, on PBS or something. Is it Franklin? I think it might be Franklin, yeah. I think it might be the bear from Franklin. Was there a bear in Franklin? God damn. My memory of this is failing me. I know Franklin was the turtle. Yeah, I think there might be a bear in that show, though. Littlefoot is definitely the dinosaur, though. I got that wrong for sure. I gotta look it up now. Yo! Holy shit! Oh, that's just the one section, isn't it? Yeah, there's a whole bunch more. Okay. That's good, though. That was a bigger ding than I thought it was a bigger ding than it was. The Little Bear TV series. I think this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me look at the actual character Bear. Is there no... Hold on. Little Bear cartoon. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the one I'm thinking about. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his scarf. Yeah, he's adorable. Aw, sweet little guy. Yeah, that's the one. Hey there, Bluey. I've been rocking the webcam for the better part of 2021. I've been happy with it. Mostly because I'm not as fat anymore and people don't show up and they're like, wow, you're bigger than I thought you'd be. Thinking it's harmless, but really it did some damage. Oh, there's 2 scaffoldings. Okay. Oop. Oop. So they thought somebody named Bear would be tiny, right? Yeah. I'm a big boy. I used to be much bigger. Can you go down? Weren't you just... You were just right here. Did I mess this up permanently? There we go, okay. They watch too much Little Bear, yeah. Yep, there we go. Swirly time. Just for the top bit. This is really sticking on there. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, good to hear, Bluey. Glad you have fun. We were actually just recently talking about the phenomenon of talking to yourself in a room alone in front of a computer. Pretending that the boxes of text popping up in the chat window represent human people when you know they're bots. Every last one of them. No real people would come watch this. You're power washing a digital treehouse, for God's sake. Certainly no human soul would disrespect their time enough to spend here. Oop. There we go. I have skin. That doesn't make you a human. That just makes you a robot that stole some skin. You've misinterpreted humanity again, you bucket of bolts. I'm sorry, I know that's an offensive term. It's for the ASMR. Elise was telling me that too. I ought to embrace my knack for this style of content, I guess. Also, stop yelling while I'm doing it. I was gonna yell, because that's very off-putting, but I won't. But you can pretend I did for the gag. You should play the Little Bear computer game I had as a kid. I unironically should, because a lot of people have said that they would absolutely watch that kind of content. For me to play, like, old fucking Flash game, not Flash games, but like, CD-ROM games or floppy disk games from the 90s. Or even like old educational games. There's a market for that, I know there is. You gotta get hit by the nostalgia bomb every now and then. Neopets stream, yeah. I never actually played Neopets, but that would be a wonderful introduction to it as a 31-year-old man in 2021. Yeah, the Magic School Bus playthrough started the conversation when we just ended in that category on a whim. Is it? I feel like it is still going, isn't it? I think Neopets is still a thing. A bear plush Neopet, right? There you go. Little math blaster too, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at my matching scrunched up wieners on Twitter. Okay, hold on. I'll do you one better. I'll look at it on stream. One sec. So we're going to go to Twitter. We're going to go to Elise's Twitter. Right here. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. Ah, the cute puppies. Hold on. Is that it? Is that going to be the one? Ah, you got to see this. You got to see this. Where's this tab, though? It's not showing up now. I think I got to re-add this thing. Oh, you guys, it's worth the wait. I promise. There it is. I found it. Look at these puppers. I'll fit to screen so you can see it better. Look at these puppers. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Laying together. Same position. Paws all. Oh, so adorable. The sweetest puppers. Mm-hmm. I gotta hit the like button. Ah, I'm not logged in. I'll do it later. There's one step separating me from accomplishing the objective, which means I can't possibly do it now. Alright. That was a good distraction. Sweet pups. Ugh, I gotta move over a little bit. Oh. Anyone else have Jumpstart Phonics as a kid? That sounds familiar. I don't think I had it. That sounds like something I might have seen an ad for or something. Goodness, that's loud. Turn down the sound for the scaffolding being placed on the freaking floor. What was that one? Non-diegetic volume. How's... What the fuck does that mean? What does diegetic mean? I mean, I've got to Google a word to figure this out. Diegetic. Any day now. Typically refers to the internal world created by the story that the characters themselves experience and encounter. Diegetic music or source music is music in a drama that is part of the fictional setting, and so presumably is heard by the character. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. So then that would be like... maybe like the loud thumping sound? Is that what that's referring to? Non-diegetic is the score, for example. Oh, okay. Okay, so then, like, diegetic music would be, like, stuff that's, like, playing in, like, a shop that a person walks into in a movie or something, right? Like, they can actually hear it. Is that not the same idea? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. The power washer and the water have 3 distinct volume sliders. Yeah, it's great. Learning stuff. How fun. Diegetic music would be music coming from the radio in Portal. That's a good example. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we learned something today. How fun. Diegetic and non-diegetic. I mean, it definitely sounds like diet. Like, I feel like I'm talking about food, but now I know. Hey, thank you, Pharma. Welcome on in. That's fair, yeah. The power washing is a pretty big element of this game, isn't it? I suppose it's fair that they dedicate a couple more specifics to it. Diuretic, yeah, and that literally just means like having to do with diet, right? I think. Or am I misinterpreting that one too? Not exactly. Diuretics make you pee. Ah, okay. Oh, right, the urea route. Got it. Yep, okay. I just heard that in Running Wild again. With Bear Grylls. They were talking about that because they brought out some fermented shark meat to eat. And apparently sharks store their urine in their skin or something like that. I think. Now I said that out loud. I was like, is that right? I don't know if that's right. Does that sound right, babe? Is that what they said? Pee is stored in the meat. I need to see a source for that one. They brought out fermented shark meat of some kind, okay? It's the Terry Crews episode where they're in Iceland. And he brings out a big chunk of some shark meat that has been fermented and talks about piss being involved somehow. There's piss in that meat, all right? I'm not making it up. He talks about piss meat in the show. I mean, it's a pretty classic Bear Grylls thing. I don't know why you'd be surprised by it. What up, piss skin? I mean, the sharks can't really diss each other that way if they're all doing it. It's just like something they call each other endearingly. I had Jumpstart Advanced 2nd grade. I remember having to clean graffiti off of the equivalent of Mount Rushmore in World. Oh, so you've got advanced training for PowerWash Sim, then. Are you sure they weren't talking about ammonia? No, they talked about, like, they said the word urea in reference to the meat. And Elise immediately recognized that as having to do with urine. I didn't even make the connection right away. Now that I'm missing the critical information, though, I was like, is it in the flesh? What is going on? Or maybe they just use piss in the fermentation process to rid the meat of bacteria. Having to wonder how hungry the person who figured out that aged shark piss meat was edible. They had the same line of thought, actually, yeah. Because it was not good. They did not enjoy it one bit. That seems like it's coming from a place of absolute necessity, probably. Urine is sterile, so it makes sense to piss on meat to sanitize it. I suppose so, yeah. Fermenting it in piss, I don't know if that's absolutely necessary, but maybe it is for some stuff. I had no fucking idea. Alright, how we doing? Feels pretty good. This is just... I think this cuts off there? Yeah, I think that's right there. So hopefully this is all what we got left on this part. Urine's not actually sterile, though. They lied to me in Dodgeball. They can't lie in a movie. That's not fair. Damn it, Rip Torn. Urine is sterile when it comes out, but it very quickly goes bad. Oh, okay. Just the moment it contacts anything else, I suppose, right? Or even the air. Do I have the extension on? I do. There we go. There's a Chinese specialty made by cooking eggs in urine. What's the name of this dish that I might avoid it in my future travels? So I don't accidentally order it at a Chinese restaurant. For precautionary reasons. Although, I don't know, man. Maybe I need to be more open to new ideas. Like eggs cooked in piss. It's called egg drop soup. Who am I to say that that's disgusting? Apart from someone that's seen urine and seen eggs and kind of feels like they don't want to combine those things. Ding! Ding dong, the deck is done. Well, not the whole thing, but most of it. The meat of the Greenland shark is poisonous when fresh because of its high content of urea and trimethylamine oxide. However, when properly processed, it may be consumed safely. Well, there you go. So there's straight up, there's piss in the Greenland shark's meat. I wasn't wrong about that. It's a fascinating fact. The traditional method begins with gutting and beheading a shark and placing it in a shallow hole dug in gravelly sand with a clean cavity resting on a small mound of sand. The shark is then covered with sand and gravel, and stones are placed on the top of the sand in order to press the fluids out of the body. The shark ferments in this fashion for 6 to 12 weeks, depending on the season. I think you probably learned about 500% more about Greenland sharks than you anticipated to learn today, and you're welcome for that. You're freaking welcome. Yeah, don't piss on the shark meat though. I think that's probably the most important takeaways. You don't need to piss on it. It's already got piss, okay? So that just feels like a fucking I think you should leave sketch. Now, don't piss on the meat. It's already got pee. It's already got too much piss. You don't want any more piss in the meat. No, you don't do that. It's already got the pee. You don't need to add more. Just showed up to the stream. That's good timing, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing that, Dionysus. Have you not been seeing me rotate it? I've watched the first 4 episodes of Season 2. There's only 6 episodes, right? So I'm kind of sad that it's already going to be over again soon. But it's been wonderful, as one might expect. It's everything I want it to be. It's met my expectations of it to a T, in fact, because much like the first season, there's sketches that are pretty good, sketches that are fucking hilarious that make me cackle, and then there's sketches that are like, okay. There was the one sketch that, as I was watching it, it was the sketch where he's laying on the couch in the board meeting, And he's like screaming at the guy named Doug or something like that about the clothes that he got at, what's the name of the store? It's like Dave's Fresh or something like that. Anyway, he is just screaming at the guy like almost constantly throughout the sketch. And I was thinking to myself, like, I feel like I should be laughing at this, but I'm not. Dan Flashes, that's the one, yeah. Fucking Dave again. Dan Flashes, but that whole sketch, I was just sort of like not feeling it. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I don't know why I brought that up. I didn't like this one particular sketch, and I thought I should. End of statement. There we go. That's how I feel about Will Ferrell. I should find this funny, but I really don't. Will Ferrell definitely had a golden age, and then kind of fell off a cliff a bit. Which I say as someone envious of his talents and accolades, and who will never live up to anything close to his accomplishments. That's just in case Will's watching. I don't want him to feel disrespected. You know I love you, Will. Billy. We call each other. We got pet names for him. I call him Billy. Anyway, Billy had his time in the sun for sure. But I mean, Anchorman 2 was just a hot fucking mess, man. That movie was bad. And I feel like he had a lot of success after that. Oh, I love The Other Guys. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that for sure. The Other Guys is one of my favorite comedies. Still holds up. It's hilarious. Do-do-do. Don't want to get myself thinking about going underside yet. We gotta stay committed to this upper deck right now. I don't want to get distracted. Oh yeah, we got plenty left. Plenty left to get. Never found Adam Sandler funny. That's not really a super uncommon take, I don't think. He's fine. I got no problem with Sandy. He does his thing. I liked Uncut Gems. But yeah, I've never really watched a lot of those Adam Sandler movies. I think it was around the time when, like, You Don't Mess with the Zohan came out, where I just sort of began to tune out his work. I just didn't really pay attention anymore.
A renewal.
Direct to you! 9 months on the pile. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, come on back. Bear hugs. Yeah, Uncut Gems is really good for sure. Showed me a side of him I don't think I'd seen before. Although there were a couple of moments in that movie where I saw him not as Adam Sandler playing a serious role, but as Adam Sandler going like, and it was very funny to me, because as you might imagine, it was pretty out of place in the context. Hey, nice. You like 50 First Dates a lot? I remember watching that movie. Pretty sure I didn't hate it. from what I recall. Seems like a perfectly good time. Malfactious. 38 months on the pile. Hey, thank you for the kind words as well. Appreciate that. Glad I could be of assistance. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Getting some big time dings. Loving it. Alright, over here now. Let's do it. I think this might be... Yeah, I think this is the last upper deck railing. That's exciting. Alright. Thank you for the bear hugs, as always, too. Appreciate it. Thank you for keeping folks warm and cozy on the top and the bottom of the pile. Always love to see it. Thank you for keeping the bear pile strong. Let's go. Upper deck railing complete. We gotta give this a nice little... well, apparently I need to spray the front of the house. I just gotta give this a nice little once-over just to appreciate it. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. And if we just pretend that this is the entirety of the treehouse instead of looking at the underside, I'm pretty satisfied with our work. Yeah, nice. Alright. Let's take care of this part. That seems like a good idea. Come on. There we go. I have not actually even really looked at the summer sale. I haven't really, well, I don't know if I've got a tremendous backlog of things I want to play from the last few years anymore, truth be told. But I bet if I looked back... You know what, let's I feel like it's a bit self-indulgent, but that's the whole point of my stream, right? Is to only talk about what I want to talk about. So, let's talk about this. Is there any game from the last 5, maybe even like 10 years, or perhaps even a franchise, that I've ignored that you feel may be a good fit for me and my broadcast? Speak now. We do have a docket document that we are maintaining that I would be very happy to add some new things to. If there's anything in particular, feel free to let me know. And tweet it at me, too. I'm more than happy to get recommendations for that kind of thing. Roguelikes are definitely my strongest kind of game. Yeah, I think the most fun I tend to have is with roguelikes. I like deck builders plenty. Hardspace Shipbreaker and PowerWash Simulator, anything like that. Like Viscera Cleanup Detail is one that we keep bringing up. Maybe that would be a good fit for me. RimWorld, I don't know if I want to go back to necessarily. I tried RimWorld again one time and it was pretty frustrating for me, so I don't know if I'm necessarily going to give that too much more time. Yeah, it's very mentally intense for sure. I feel like when I was into RimWorld and we played it almost exclusively for a little while, it was mostly because I had gotten to the point of familiarity with it where it was fun for me again. But I think that takes a little while for me to get to. SnowRunner with the wheel. Oh, that could be kind of fun. More stuff with the wheel wouldn't be a bad idea. Long Live the Queen. I actually have looked at that, King. I think that would be a good fit for me. I think I even have that game, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. I might give that a look. Toasty, are you here still, or Cho? Or any mod that has access to the doc? The docket document? Would you mind adding Long Live the Queen to that if you're here? If not, I'll hopefully remember and just do it myself. Heat signature. Now that sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. What is heat signature? I feel like I might have looked at that recently. The docket you meant. Yeah, there you go. I have played American Truck Simulator, yeah, it's a little complicated too, it turns out. A little bit more to that game than I thought there was. I did play Nowhere Prophet. Yeah, is that game in early access still, or is that done now? I might want to go back to that, because I really enjoyed that game, but I think I had a couple of issues with it when I played it before. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate it. Definitely going to play more Phantom Abyss. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game, just a staple game for me to come back to every now and then. Especially with that being in early access as well. I'm really looking forward to that eventually being, to that game eventually including harder levels as well. I think I'm going to be a lot more excited about it when we can go past the epic level stages eventually. You're talking about the animated ones, Malfectious? I love the animated emotes. Got a lot of new good ones too, a lot of new normal ones. Still in early access. Alright, I'll have to give that a look. A demo was just released for a Chernobyl liquidator sim. Extremely in-depth and interesting. That sounds very interesting. A Chernobyl liquidators. Not sure I'm interpreting that correctly. Is that... What are you doing in that game? Does that mean you're like... No, I can't even... Just cleaning up Chernobyl, I guess. You play the people who were first responders and clean up. Ah, okay, okay. That would probably be pretty sad, yeah, but that would be interesting. That would be really, educational for me, I bet, because I don't know a lot about that. Basically the people that went on the roof during the miniseries. I didn't actually watch the miniseries either. I should probably watch that. Have you tried For the King? I feel like I did. Maybe it's just because we were just talking about Long Live the Queen that I'm thinking I played that, even though I also didn't play that game. For the King is... what is that? Why does that sound familiar, too? I hope I didn't miss the person describing Heat Signature to me, too. I'll have to look those two up as well. 3-character RPG roguelike. Oh, yeah. I remember For the King. Yeah, that came out like last year or something, didn't it? I remember a few of my friends playing that when that came out. That could be fun. I feel like I'd have to find a couple buddies to play it with, though, right? For the best experience. Thank you, Burning. I appreciate it. Okay. Got the outside of this one, too. It just occurred to me is the only reason why we were able to clean off the other one is because I got the outside of that from the scaffolding. There we go. Ding. You ever gonna do another basketball GM stream? That is unfortunately one. So there's two conditions that need to be met in my mind for basketball GM to happen again. One is I need to be in the mood for it again. I need to be passionate about it, and every now and then I'll just completely lose interest in that game, but I'll come back to it and probably have that spark reignited at some point. The other is I think I need to give that a little bit more time before bringing it back. Because that's one where, like, if I'm being brutally honest about it, I'll play stuff like that, and the first day of it will go pretty well because people are interested in something new again and they just want to see something different. But then a lot of people typically will see that the first time and then think to themselves, this is fun for a day, but I don't want to watch this again. Which is fine. But that unfortunately happens, I think, en masse with basketball GM and with games like that. So it's going to be difficult for me to dedicate, you know, a day's stream to it or a partial day stream to it when I have to consider, you know, a pretty substantial viewership loss. I have to consider that stuff. I can't not. I think, when I rated McLaffy Taffy yesterday, and he was talking about how he feels I'm one of the people who can, well, I don't think he actually said that I was one of these people, but he feels there are very few people on Twitch who can actually get away with playing basically whatever they want at any given point. And I have that freedom, I think, to an extent, but if I were to actually just play whatever I want at every given moment, I think I would probably run my channel into the ground. So I gotta think about that stuff. And people will say, Baer, well, watch whatever you play, but it's not true, unfortunately, and it's not a knock on you either. I'm being honest about these things, and I gotta be honest about how people are. And their interests will change, and often will not reflect mine. I mean, I do gotta maintain variety too, Tastar, for sure. It's important for me, for my channel's appeals, to not be playing the same thing over and over again, even if that's a game that's popular and that I'm enjoying at the moment. Like Spelunky 2, for example. I think I might have overdone it with that game back then. I think I might still be playing Spelunky 2 had I not played so goddamn much of it back when it was a thing. Oh, thank you, babe. That's nice. I like when you say things like that. You can say more things like that. That's fun for me. That's good for my ego. No, it's a stubby gun. Just really close. I was working out how to say it, Burning Knight. I was just gonna mention the fact that I have such a wonderful wife. I'll go up to her and I'll basically just ask her to compliment me, and she'll do it. I love you. Thank you. Sometimes you just need to hear good things about yourself. I'm very appreciative to have somebody that'll do that for me. That I happen to love a lot. Wait a minute, research table? What the hell are they doing here? She also does make fantastic artwork that you can use the exclamation point art to check out for yourself. Very, very good. That's not doing very good. I know what we should do here, actually. Hold on. Let's use this with the wood cleaner. There we go. Make quick work of this. And the underside. No sweat. Very good. Come on now. Come on now. We got it. Is it not done? There's so many tiny little things. Right there, right there. Come on. Come on now, you're done. You gotta be done. Oh my god. Whatever, we'll go back to this. Oh my god. Give me the ding! I want the ding! Yay! There we go. We did it. Oh man, we're still not even halfway done with this thing. That's insane. So much to do. So much to see. So let's quote Smash Mouth. There we go. Where do I want to go now? I guess here. Seems like a logical progression. What would you guys say is your favorite power wash job so far in the game? I think I gotta go with the Mars rover. Mostly because I love space. Firehouse was good. Yeah, it was a good time. You like this one? This one's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. You like the shoe? The shoe was fun. Skate park was nice and colorful. I like the colors in the skate park. They've all been pretty good, huh? Yeah, the playground was fun. Good stuff. I like the weird bicycle speed runs. They made speed runs a thing now in the game. And I'm not going to take full credit for that, but I am going to take 99% credit. Oh, I didn't even finish this. There we go. Nice. All right. It's gonna be kind of tough to get these outside parts. It's not so bad, actually. Just shoot the gap here. There we go. Up and down here real quick. How to do the job just fine. Right on through. What's left on here? Just this underside, I guess? I guess the underside of the steps, too. Oh, we got a little bit on these parts. There we go. Okay. And then we gotta get over there. Over there. Not gonna get most of that. We'll have to come back over in this one. I'm still thinking about that task. I'm still thinking about trying to put together a roguelike deck builder pentathlon. But the more I think about it, the more I might want to just make it a triathlon instead. To make it a little bit more doable and take a little bit less time. Otherwise, I think that's a pretty lengthy endeavor. But maybe that makes it more appealing. But who knows? Hopefully I have an idea. A triathlon. I'll be trying, all right. Trying my damnedest. There we go. Let's go around this way now. That's good stuff. Yeah, pentathlon for that in particular would be a pretty grueling endeavor. All right. There we go. I think we go plank by plank now. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, 50%. Nice. Good job, Baer. What candidates do we have? Slay the Spire, Monster Train, probably Rogue Book. Those are my top 3 at the moment, I think. We've got several other options, though. We could do Griftlands. Yeah, the Griftlands would probably take a little bit longer. Dicey Dungeons is a good choice. Ugh. Loop Hero would be... That'd be a bit of a weird one, I think. I gotta figure out, like, the specific win conditions for all these games, too. I feel like Slay the Spire would probably just be an Ascension 0 run on any character. Yeah, does Dicey Dungeons count now that I think about it? I feel like there was some deck building to that, wasn't there? Yeah, there is. That would probably count. There is the dice element to that game, obviously, but it is definitely a deck builder. I got that soundtrack in my head now. Bangers. I think Tantic Rail might be a little too long. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily play one that's going to take like an hour plus for the run. I do like that game, though. I think it's good. Something's just really tempting me to just go all the way across these horizontal beams. So I'm not going to fight it too much. Yeah, Chipzel's pretty fantastic. Big fan of her. There we go. I was getting a significant portion of the lower deck railing progress chunked off, so I suppose it's fairly effective. Oh, hold on. There we go. What do you think of the Darkest Dungeon 2 news? The PC Gamer article? You talking about that? I read that like a month ago. That was in the print edition, and I read the scans. I'm assuming you're talking about it being a roguelike. I'm into it. I'm definitely into it. I think they've got... I've got full confidence in that team, man. I'm a little biased, obviously, because I want that game to be successful. For my own personal reasons. But... I think they've got really good... I think Chris and Tyler are a fantastic duo to lead that team. And I think they're going to do good stuff. Are there books in the frozen mountains? One can only hope not. I pray that illiteracy has prevailed in our new world. As we all know, fuck books. But not really. That's the full phrase around here is fuck books, parentheses, but not really. But not literally. There's no reading in the dungeon. Tom Hanks style, right? I'm very excited for it to be a shorter experience because I struggle to maintain focus through the full DD1 campaign. Now, that's a valid point, yeah. I think that's something that a lot of people maybe don't like about the first game is that it's such a slog to have to rebuild when you fall behind. Losing a level 6 character is like, oh, I gotta do all this again with this guy. And that's pretty that's pretty frustrating and not really very fun. Of course, that is what we accept that about that game, is that it's got that level of ruthlessness to it. I think people will be a lot more excited by the prospect of not having to make those grueling comebacks, I suppose. Gone hard on Butcher Circus as he can hop in and out whenever. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot to that. I think they're realizing that most of the appeal to that game is not necessarily in that slog, but is in the experience of the characters and of the combat and of the theme in general. You just want to participate in it more and not necessarily have to work toward participating in it. Yeah, definitely. Losing the high-level characters takes the wind out of your sails, too, where any kind of momentum you have can just immediately grind to a halt. And that's the point. Again, we're talking about something that is very deliberate. That's something that they considered and that they wanted you to experience, but is also, it's difficult to get over and want to get past. I think maybe that might even be like a lot of the appeal to why people like watching me do it, because it's my job to do it. So I have a lot more motivation to actually get over those obstacles and hurdles and want to continue, you know? Whereas somebody who's just playing it themselves is maybe just like, fuck this. I don't want to do this all again. I'll just watch someone else battle the adversity, yeah. You made them strong, you got them all the best stuff. And they're taken out by a squad of cheating spiders, yep. You get venom spit to death and you're just like, okay, yeah, fuck this. No thanks. Anyone gotten on the long road we found redemption? Is that the Dismas and Reynold achievement, Fox? Which one is that? I don't remember what the achievements are by name. I think I did get the Reynold and Dismas achievement, though. I think I might have gotten all of them. I'd have to look back and check. I definitely got the Red Hook. I bought the Red Hook in the campaign. And I'm pretty sure I got that DD4 achievement. I think one of the only achievements, in fact, that I might not have gotten is losing a character to hunger. I feel like that might be one of the very few that I haven't gotten yet. I still have the Dicey Dungeons music in my head now. There's such a fucking earworm, man. Yeah, that clip is getting crazy views. That thing still gets like 1,000 views a month. It's still among my like top viewed videos every month. The worst darkest dungeon run ever. It's nearing like 1 million views now. It's crazy. It's an argument for clip farming, right? I mean, heck, I'll break down the glass wall for you here. If one were to get a few of those videos on their channel, say you got like 5 videos that are just like 10-minute clips, which that's kind of a long clip, to be fair, but 10 minutes is like the magic number on YouTube for better ad rates. If you get like 5 of those on your channel, all averaging like 1,000 to 2,000 views a month, that's a significant amount of money. And that's the reason why the majority of the channels that you see now are beginning to like try to follow the formula that catches the algorithm, to just try to pump those 10-minute videos out and hope some of them stick. It's lucrative, man. That one video represents like a good chunk of my YouTube earnings every month. It's crazy. So there's a method to the madness. There's a reason why you see a lot of your favorites beginning to alter their approaches on that on that site. Because the algorithm rules all, man. This is fucking filthy. Holy hell. Like a solid layer of caked on mud. Floric burn. Thank you for the 4 months on the pile. Welcome on back, Baer Hugs. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the stinky mud that the kids have been throwing. Right, I forgot about that. That's mud, quote unquote. Is that dirt still? Yeah, that's really stuck on there too. Holy shit. This is clearly the work of a Greenland shark. This is a satisfying part for sure. Callback. There you go. Yeah, ain't it the truth, then? You gotta play the algorithm game. For my part, I've been mostly uninterested in that, even though it would obviously benefit me to try to do that more. I pretty much just treat YouTube as a back catalog of my Twitch content. As a way for me to preserve what I've done. So I don't mind just throwing stuff up. Baer plays PowerWash Sim episode 7. This will be episode 8, I guess. I don't really sweat it that much. Let people watch what they want. Treat YouTube as cattle. Move for me, chat. Not even really a moo. It's not a moo. The sound the cow makes is like, it's more like a. Can you give me a? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Cows are just big angry cats. Dude, any video I see of a cow, they're just adorable. Well, they'll like prance around like dogs. Come up and cuddle up with you. You'd think it'd make me want to stop eating beef. Truth be told, I don't even really eat that much beef, so it probably wouldn't be that hard. I mean, I'm allowed to think it's adorable and still want to eat it, right? I feel like there's a moral gray area there. You're so cute, I just want to eat you up. Nom nom nom. Literally, you look delicious. What's your favorite protein, Baer? Definitely chicken. Love me some chicken. You can make chicken so many ways too, man. You say that to babies. I don't think it's an uncommon sentiment to tell a human child that you want to consume it. Because it's so cute. You're so adorable, I just want to unhinge my jaw and eat you whole. Nom 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 nom. Like a snake. Chickens aren't adorable, so win-win. Some chickens are adorable. That doesn't stop me wanting to eat them, though. I might as well get this taken care of. while I'm here. I've threatened to eat my cats before when they were being little shits. Did that stop them? Did I get the message across? Or do they keep being little shits? No? Yeah, I figured not. Probably just made it worse. Probably just encouraged it. Think you can control me, human? I'll show you. That's gotta be almost done with that, right? Come on now. Come on now, gas bottle. How much more could there possibly be left on you? Get real, gas bottle. What is this? What's left on you? It's just this little bit that I actually can't reach? How do I stand up here? Hold on. I can't even reach the damn thing. There we go. There we go. We got it. Alright. Now the side table. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna need to take out Swirly Boy, I think, for some of this stuff. It is really caked on there. There we go. That's more like it. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. All the way underneath. Nah, I never finished Cook Serve. Kind of put it on the sidelines. That wouldn't be a bad game to come back to every now and then. That is... I mean, that game gets pretty goddamn intense, though. I think what happens with Cook Serve is I'll get into it for the first, like, half of the stages or so. And be rolling along with gold medals and feeling good about myself. And then it gets to a point where it's very difficult to maintain that standard. And I get it in my head that I have to maintain that standard, even though I obviously don't. But I hold myself to a certain expectation, and when I can't meet that expectation regularly, I get frustrated. You see, I enjoy that task, and I like impressing people, but I also get frustrated when I can't, so... Double-edged sword there, I guess. I can always accept a silver, but... There's times where I seriously underperform in a lot of these harder stages in Cook Serve. Defiler Zero. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Welcome to the pile, everybody. Bear Hoods. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Okay. Almost there on this one. Nice. Beautiful. I think that's all the barbecue stuff. Cool. Let's do it. Top side, lower deck. Hey, you know what? Let's do the bench. Or not the bench, the picnic table. Let's do it. And the underneath. Beauty. That's satisfying. That brown stuff is chocolate pudding, right? Yeah, you know, I choose to believe that over any other alternative. That's probably the best option we can concoct. Anytime I think of chocolate pudding, I immediately think of that Rugrats scene. Where Stu's up at 4 in the morning making pudding for Angelica. His wife walks in and she's like, "Why are you making chocolate pudding at 4 a.m.? And he responds, "Because I've lost control of my life." Yeah, you know the scene. That's a classic. The Rugrats had some good jokes. That show was pretty funny. Classic Nickelodeon era. I feel like Rugrats, Doug, and of course SpongeBob had some good adult humor mixed in there every now and then. Dee Dee was 32 and Stu was 33. It's a little bit younger than I thought. Baer, why are you streaming at 3 a.m.? Because I've lost control of my life. The audience demands it. Oh, Hey Arnold too, man. Hey Arnold was one of my favorites for sure. I love that show. I'll still watch that show every now and then. That show taught me good life lessons. I feel like Arnold, in pretty much, well, not all the time, but in general, had just a really good attitude. I feel like I was maybe influenced and inspired my attitude toward life. Just a really laid-back kid. Always trying to help people. Oh, Recess, of course. Also a very good one. High-quality cartoon for sure. That show went for a while, didn't it? I feel like they had like 9 seasons or something. They did like a couple movies of that show too. The show did really well. Animaniacs I never actually watched a ton of. The original. I tried the reboot out. It was not fantastic. Hashtag 9 seasons and some movies, yeah. That's a nice point too, Tess, yeah. I think Hey Arnold did a really good job of, like, showcasing a lot of different walks of life, too. A diverse cartoon cast of characters, right? It's really nice. Too young to remember any of these shows. What were your cartoons growing up, Husro Doc? For the younger generation, what was your... Ooh, nice. That's a big one. What'd you come up with? Or anybody else, maybe from the younger generation, what do you guys watch? I immediately want to pity you for not being able to participate in Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network's glory or golden age. Yeah, Kids Next Door was Cartoon Network. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah, sure. Grew up with that too. I vividly remember the very first episode of SpongeBob. I remember going to the park and wanting to go home in time to be able to see that air live on TV because I was so excited about it. Oh, Last Airbender. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of Last Airbender fans in here. I have not watched any of that show. I don't know if I would like it. But I have considered giving it a try. Oh, Fairly Odd Parents is a fantastic show, too. Yeah, that was honestly a really funny show. And this is where I'd put my trophy. If I had one! I think I used that quote in way too many circumstances. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, man, yeah. Classic. Yeah, that show is hilarious. I love talking about cartoons with y'all. I'm glad I'm among like-minded folks with this shit. I love gushing about old cartoons. They're so good. I still mostly watch and enjoy animated programs for the majority of my choice of entertainment. Johnny Bravo, too. Yeah, for sure. I don't remember a lot of the actual content of Johnny Bravo, but I just remember the general feel and theme of Johnny Bravo being fun. Courage was good too, for sure. I don't think I watched a ton of Courage, though. I think I might have been a little scared of Courage the Cowardly Dog, actually, because genuinely a lot of the episodes of Courage are pretty fucking freaky, man. That show gets intense. Right here? That'll work. Oh, come here. Over this way. Yeah, return the slab, man. That was messed up. Speaking of messed up, too, yeah, Invader Zim. There you go. That's another fucked up show. That was a good one, too. There we go. Zim had so many jokes that went over my head as a kid. Oh, same, absolutely, yeah. Just laugh because you feel like you're supposed to in the moment, but have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Hey, nice. All right. Cool. I can probably just do this from the floor. Seems fine. I still need to watch the animated Batman, because I know that's gotten high praise. I think I'd like it a lot. Sick. Absolutely should. It's on one of the big streaming platforms, isn't it? Isn't it on Amazon or something? Yeah, I think I'll like it. I really like the new Amazon animated series, Invincible. Big fan of that show. I'm really excited for the second season of that. I love J.K. Simmons as a voice actor, man. He's just fucking cream of the crop as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't get much better right now than him. Think, Baer, think! You see how ripped J.K. got for Tomorrow War? No, did he? Oh, shit. He got old man ripped, huh? That's awesome. Hell yeah, JK. Let's take this off real quick. He never did get those pictures of Spider-Man, did he? Yeah. He's still pissed off about it, and it's motivated every role he's had from that point on. just now getting to this. The first thing we saw when we got here. Tomorrow War just does not seem like anything I'm at all interested in. Standalone action movies, I don't know, man. I don't really ever feel like jumping into that world for an hour and a half just to be stupidly entertained. Nothing against it. It just doesn't seem like it's for me. Like the Fast and the Furious movies. There's so many of them. Obviously, they're doing quite well, and there's a big market for them, but I don't think I ever want to watch any of them. There's like 10 or 9 or something now, right? If I ever wanted to, I would have a smorgasbord of content to watch. Is it Borg or board? It's board, isn't it? I think it's board. Smorgasbord. I think I've been saying smorgasbord. Yeah, it's bored. Like, I'd be so bored if I was watching the Tomorrow War. I'd be so smorgasbord. Smorgasborgen. Alright, cool. Smorgasbjork. Like if you had a whole bunch of Bjorks, you'd have a smorgasbjork. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give myself points for that. The Fast series is so good in the little kid made a plot way. That sounds like it could be fun, yeah. I mean, as long as you don't take it too seriously, I guess you can go and have a good time with it pretty easily. Later on, keyboarder. Don't need plot if you got family. That's right, yep. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. All for family. A lot of action movies are that way. You just can't think about them too hard. Yeah, I guess. Why you gotta be so serious, Baer? Why can't you just have some fun? Just goof around for a bit. Imagine all the action scenes as if it was done by a kid with Hot Wheels and a writer was just writing it down as fast as he could. Okay, yeah, that might actually make it pretty great for me. I mean, I was just talking about how much I enjoyed the Dynasty Warriors movie, and that's a stupid piece of shit, so what am I saying? Clearly I can get into something like that every now and then. Yeah, I'm being a little hypocritical now that I think about it. It's so dumb, yeah, but I love it. It's so enjoyably stupid. I was playing Halo multiplayer and was wondering what bastard left their mic on for a few minutes until I remembered what game you're playing. It just sounds like someone breathing into their mic, right? Yeah, okay, I get it. I was actually thinking about booting up some Halo multiplayer for a bit. I've been kind of missing it. Got low standards when it comes to movies. That's probably for the best, honestly. You're probably helping yourself out in that regard. Man, the easier it is for you to enjoy anything, the better your life should be, probably. If you don't have very high standards, I bet you're happier for it. I got to a point for a little while, and I even was talking about this with games where I was thinking to myself, I really only want to play, like, the best stuff. I don't think that's a very good attitude. I think that prohibits me from having what could otherwise be pretty enjoyable experiences, even if they're not necessarily, like, the pinnacle of entertainment right now. That's what my wife said in her vows. I mean, I am playing the game of the year all years right now. Right, yeah, exactly. So clearly I'm living by that moniker, but... Or by that creed, I suppose. But... You know, I feel like I can try out more new things. I feel like I should continue to be willing to expand my horizons in that regard. Not only play the very best stuff. Kind of foolish. How am I to determine what that is anyway? Unless I try for myself several new things. Make an evaluation based on my own interpretation. This is coming together. Nice. All right. Very good. So when's the Honey Pop playthrough coming? Very natural segue there, yeah. I know Elise would like those streams. I know I'd have at least one big fan of those ones. Honey Pop 1 is an excellent game. Mathis continues to insist that it's genuinely an extremely good match 3 game. It's match 3, right? I'm pretty sure. I play it for the mechanics, I swear. Me sitting here pretending not to know what kind of game it is, like I haven't played it in secret for the last 5 years. I swear, I just find it really engaging. Yeah, I bet you do, Baer. I bet you do. The game is so stimulating, yeah. And back. Nice. I think just a big part, or yeah, there we go. I was gonna say these big chunks are probably good enough. Oh, baby. That's good. That's good, good, good. There we go. I guess we're starting on this. Here we go. I'm gonna have to kind of cut it off at a weird point. Oh, shit. Kind of inconvenient. There we go. And the other side, there we go. Good, good, good. That's all that. That's the middle, I think. Yeah, we didn't get all the middle, but we'll get another pass back real quick. There we go. Okay. I gotta jump on the table, I think, here. Yeah. Yo. There we go. Be nice and thorough there. Just for that little bit. Good, good, good. All right. Kind of a not fantastic looking approach to this section, but it's getting the job done for the most part. back around here, and then through the middle. Very good. Actually got a little bit of stuff left up here, too. There we go. Good. Much better. Okay. Nice. Keep on going. Oh, good. Cool. This is much better. Going this way instead of going up and down like that. Yeah, it's doing much better. There we go. And we'll do the same thing. Flipped around here. Like this. Not quite the same thing. This damn picnic table keeps getting in the way. Good enough. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I guess that would have been better. Oh well. Alright, that'll do for now up there. Get this last section here. I don't think I actually got the beam on that one, but I guess I got it by virtue of getting all this stuff around the beam anyway. There we go. Not too bad. Easy money. Okay. Cool. That's quite a bit of that done now. Nice. Alright. We're gonna have to use a steps tool probably down there to get the rest of that. Let's, I'll go ahead and get this too real quick. That'll do. Cut it off right about there. And then come up this way. Nice. And we'll just go to this point. Not going to be able to get all this from this angle, of course. Although I guess the long extension would certainly help us out here. Make it more effective up there, too. Let's just go a nice little semicircle or something like this. There we go. I don't think I'm actually getting the... Oh, I am getting that. Wow. It's going a lot further than I thought it would. Getting that stuff, too? Holy cow. Nice. Alright, it's cutting off about there, so let's go ahead and stop right here, I think. That looks like a good idea. Okay. Up and down for a bit. Getting most of it. Beautiful. Oh, that's a good feeling right there. That's satisfying. Get that beam. Let's see if I can go ahead and just get these last. Oh man, look at that. Wait, are these? They're all their own individual sections. Oh shit. I could probably get these, even just from here. This seems very doable. Oh my goodness. And we got these beams too. The upper deck joist. I bet we can knock this out as well. Very close on this one. Hey, okay. We're going to start getting some dings up here. I like this. That's going to be kind of an impossible angle there, though, so I'm not going to be able to get that. 69%. Nice. I'm going to need to see at least one nice redemption. You're going to have to spend the points here. If now's not the moment, when is? There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is magnificent. Alright, this one is Just about finished. There we go. So this joist is mostly that corner and that side, which I think I can get if I do this. Oh, shit. Stay up. Stay up there, buddy. Nice. All right. Cool. I bet I can get more of that. I'm not actually reaching that, am I? There we go. That's the ticket. A lot more of that underside to get, I guess. And then can we reach over there? Oops. Fuck. Well, since I'm down here, might as well get to work. Oh, there's another scaffolding here. Holy cow. Just over-prepared for this job, dude. Got everything we need. I don't even need that down here, actually. If I just use the long extension, I think it'll be even better. Yeah, dude. Let's do this. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got this big chunk right here is going to be the majority of what this upper deck needed. Unless... oh, there's more over here. Even more over here? What's going on here? There we go, and then... oh, I bet that's part of this. Although, no, it doesn't look like it. Where's the rest of this? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, nice. This joist is not done yet, so we need to find the last little bits here as well. Good. Where is it? It's right there. It's so close. There it is. Beautiful. Let's just hit this on the entire horizontal plane real quick. There we go. And down we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lots of dings coming. And we gotta go, oh wait, what's the rest of this? Up here, I guess? That ought to be close. There's another one over here, holy shit. Nice. And then right here, I guess. Swirly Boy's really good for this. Underutilizing the Swirly Boy. Oh, we got this choice too. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Is it Baer stretch time? I guess it is, isn't it? It has been a minute. This joist is not done, is it? No, it is not. Get rid of all that. There we go. I'll take a Baer stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good. Oh, fuck. Woo. Turns out sitting in the same position for 2 hours isn't very good for your body. Not a great idea. Ugh. Oh, man. Baer belly slap. Oh, fuck. That's good. That's good. All right. Back to it. This is almost nearing, well, not completion, but this area in particular. Looking pretty damn good. All right, let's clean the underside of this here too. Actually, this seems like a good idea. like this approach. We'll get this one. I think we can move fairly freely around this entire thing, or underneath this entire thing, so I will take advantage of that. Joist will come back. Well, we'll come back too, I mean. Can I maybe do the green here? I feel like I can get away with the green, actually, yeah. We do the yellow along this beam real fast. Just to clear out most of that. Nice. And then... there we go. Good. Now I can go green. No, not professional grade sprayer yet. We're still waiting on that thing to show up. Maybe yellow on the beams and then green in the main area. Maybe that's a better idea. I'm kind of already committed to this now, though. Yeah, the beams are going to need a little more precise hit. Alright, well. Apparently a lot more to get on this, too. Alright, let's go swirly boy. Nice. Almost there. Still got a lot on it, huh? Oh, it's over here. Where's the rest of this? It's on this edge? What the hell? What has not been cleaned on this thing? Oh well. Come on now, joists. Get it together. What's going on here? There we go. I guess I need to be a little more precise with my shot. There we go. Chat, what's better, honey or syrup? As a Baer, I feel inclined to answer honey, but as a human VTuber, I think I'll choose syrup. I think that's probably my my go-to for a sweet flavor. Oh, there's a little bit right there. That might be what I was missing. There it is. Good stuff. Gotta get that good maple syrup, though, right? Yeah, absolutely. Not that Aunt Jemima bullshit. Okay. Nice. I think that might be this whole section, actually. Awesome. I didn't even realize I had to get this thing. I think I was getting the entire thing before when I was spraying it on the top. I need to keep doing that. The sunlight certainly helps. Have you named the power washer? It's probably Jeff. I was going to think about it for a moment and maybe even put it up to debate, but at the end of the day, it's probably just Jeff. His name is Jeff. Name everything, Jeff. Yeah, that won't be confusing at all. Just have a consistent theme. Jeff and that guy Dave from Washington that we hate that eats the fucking Cheez-It cereal like a weirdo. And Grandpa Baer. 3 running gags. That seems like a good amount. A healthy amount of gags. A well-balanced gag fist. A well-balanced gag fest. That works. And then puns, too. Yeah, just as, like, little extra spice. Alright, so unfortunately I was not able to get the playground border all in one fell swoop here. I'll have to go on the back for that. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go to yellow. I think I could just go short extension here. If even requiring one at all. Nice. I guess that's not dirty, is it? Yeah. Yeah, a little more over here to get this underside. Say sayonara to that section. There we go. I think I might actually be better off with no extension down here. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Would you calm down, phone? You're interrupting the broadcast. I'm busy, damn it. There we go. This seems like it'll go pretty quick. You hate phones? I was really enjoying being completely disconnected from my phone when we went camping, and I think I need to do that more. I'll even often, like, be very aware of and consider, like, the fact that I've just got this fucking 5-pound brick in my pocket all the time. It's not 5 pounds, but I've got this lump on the side of my body that I'm carrying around with me constantly that I feel I need to have with me all the time, and I truly don't. I truly do not need to have it on my person 24/7. But it feels like I do. These things are annoying. Oh yeah, I need this too. I used to sell cell phones. The addiction is strong when you're around them all day. Ah, I bet. Yeah, that's probably not a helpful influence. I mean, it's like Bo's song. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? Got the entirety of the human existence basically captured in one device, and yeah, it's pretty tempting to just spend all your time on that. There's a big draw there. Like, literally anything you can think of that you might find interesting, you can find a resource for on the device in your pocket. And some cat memes. Yeah, while you're at it. While you're there, you might as well pick up a few of those. It's on the way. Ugh. Just want to walk around down here freely, damn it. Get these fucking tires out of the way. I'm starting to make some good percentage progress here. I feel like that's a pace that has picked up considerably as we've been working on this part. Oh, this one's still got quite a bit over here, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. Getting tired of the tires, absolutely. No question. Okay. See, I can just walk up and down like that. That's way easier. Much simpler process. Okay. And then we do this. Get the joist. This whole damn underside, though, is just full of junk. Okay. Yeah, no, the percentage is going up much faster now. Having just noticed and pointed that out. It is cruising. It was mostly the fence, I suppose, that was giving us so many issues. As we noted. There we go. Still got quite a bit to do. But we're getting through it. Lickety-split now. Nice. Very good. All right. And that'll do for that. Mostly, anyway. There we go. Good stuff. I think that's this entire part, too, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. We're getting there. Oh, wow. Each individual one, huh? Lots of dings. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, sir. Oh, come on now. There we go. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Ding, ding, ding. Winner! You win! Lots of angles on these bad boys. There we go. Thankfully, I don't think most of the interior needs to be cleaned. It's just the outside of these bad boys. These bad, bad boys. Naughty tires, yes you are. You're filthy. You gotta be cleaned. Oh my. There we go. Well, that's all that. Good stuff. Let's do this little spiral part. Seems like a good idea. Same here, Tom Barry. Quite happy for it. This will be nice, although I am missing quite a bit of the top, unfortunately, with this. Let's do it this way. There we go. That's good. I'd be getting soaked if I was doing this close. This is taller than I expected. There we go. Good. There we go. Okay. Apparently there's a part of the joist up here that I haven't finished either. Which I suppose isn't too surprising. Mm-hmm. I would love to take this whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I thought that was... It's just grass. I thought this was like a toxic gas or something that was showing up. I was like, what the hell? What happened? What did I do? Did I cut a line or something? No, that's just the grass. I would love to take this out to, like... I mean, we talked about this a little bit, but I really feel like they should just go crazy with the sense of scale. Let's clean the goddamn Statue of Liberty. Why not? You know? Let's clean the Pyramids of Giza. Power wash that shit. Why not, man? Grand scale. Their scent is very much like that of a muskrat, and they seem to crouch right down when marking their territory to appear much smaller than they really are. These Bigfoot facts are really blowing my fucking mind, man. He's a strange creature. Great Wall of China, sure, why not? That might get a little monotonous. I'd probably be I'd give it a shot at least, though. The power washing BR, yeah, the gas is coming in. Get to the safe zone. That's funny. Yeah, pyramids might get a little tedious too, I guess, huh? Fair point. The Great Wall is just huge, though. I feel like the pyramids are at least like a size that I can manage. Power wash the Sphinx. There you go. That'd be pretty interesting, at least. That's not a bad idea. Cats hate water. That's a fair point. That was the last mummy and you blasted his remains away. Well, you shouldn't have hired the power washer for the pyramids, damn it. I'm just doing my job. Definitely going to get an IRL one going at some point. It's an idea that I can't possibly allow to just fester away. This has been a nice, satisfying approach here. Can't forget the underside, though. Which I clearly have been. I'll have to go back and get that. This is the interior of this spiral part, too. It's kind of difficult to get to. I am hoping to, Dope Boy, yeah. Do you know if the new set is available yet on a Magic Arena? Because I've been waiting to see that update. I would love to do that immediately following this, but I don't know if it's available yet. You're drafting it right now. Hell yeah. I think I will do the same immediately following this then. That sounds like fun. I'm really excited to check out Venture into the Dungeon. I think that's going to be a fun new mechanic. I've played so much Strixhaven Draft. I'm just really excited for new cards, too. For sure. Good to have you, Crystal. Always got the VOD, right? We still got a lot of this stuff to do on the steps. Holy shit, this is a huge part of the job. I wonder how long this goes. Doesn't feel like it's that big. I guess I've probably missed the underside of this rail, haven't I? Yeah, I haven't really got that at all. Don't miss any little bits. Keep getting caught on the steps for some reason. Like I'm trying to crawl between them or something. There we go. Everybody's saying how much they love Commander is really making me want to try it out more. I just wish it was part of Arena. I wonder how difficult it really is to make Commander part of Arena. You'd have to add a lot more Commander-eligible stuff, I suppose, wouldn't you? I don't know if there's even, like, enough available at the moment to make it really work. It's part of Arena in a slightly different format called Brawl. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I know they've messed around with Commanders a little bit before. It really requires 3 to 4 players to get the full experience. That might be a lot of the reason why they're not dedicating a lot of time to it. I'm sure they prefer to focus on the 1v1 game. So that's what a lot more people are going to be able to play. Okay. Good, good, good. We're still not even halfway done with the spiral staircase. And the handrail's its own thing, too. It's crazy. Two gigabyte download. Alright, well, I better get ready for that. We could probably start that, actually, while we're doing this. I'll just wait for it, though. That'll build the anticipation anyway. Maybe I can go get a snack or something while I'm waiting for that. That's true, yeah. The stairs on the deck do represent a pretty significant portion of everything we're doing here anyway. Shouldn't be too surprised that it's going to take a lot more time. Oh, shit. Well, this works, yeah. Should have just done this. And the underside of this whole thing, too, I'm going to have to get with the, Yeah, let's just do this and start from the bottom and get this whole thing. There we go. started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. They're fucking here. Can't you see I'm fucking here? Yep. 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 Nice. I think that's what Drake meant in the song. You think like his crew was all like fucking in the studio while they were recording it, and they like literally meant like, nah, my whole team fucking here, and they were like actually fucking. I bet they were, dude. I bet they totally were. Like fucking each other, probably. Like crew on crew action. If not, it's a missed opportunity. Definitely feels like it, yeah. Feels like some moment they probably should have taken advantage of there. What's the point of a crew if they ain't fucking? You telling me? They best be fucking. It's a bonding experience, yeah. Eskimo brothers. This is going a little better, getting the underside here. Bondage experience. Ah. Heyo. Alright, yeah, that made a lot more progress pretty quick. Back over here. And then back to it. I'll do another perimeter move here and just hit this whole thing. Not much left of it anyway. Okay. Let's get the rest of the handrails too. Why not? Ugh. Down to here. Man, when I started this spiral staircase job, I did not expect it to take this long, but it's getting more and more satisfying the further we get with it. There we go. It's gonna look pretty damn good. This wood looks unprotected, though, I gotta say. That shit's exposed. Okay. That looks pretty nice. So now... always protect your wood, that's right. Important takeaway from this. That's why they're throwing shit at it, yeah, clearly. Trying to help them out. A little bit of protective mud layer. Apparently didn't even hit the outside of this. No wonder. I got so much left to do. I got a stepping stool or something. I guess I could use a scaffolding. That works. That'll do. And we'll have to get over there in a minute. I'm gonna start getting the outside of these poles. Get this back on there. There we go. Very good. This is an undertaking. This is almost done, though. Spiral staircase steps, nearly there. Just that outside top part, I think, now. Looking real good. Let's yep, get up there, I guess. It's grand majority left, I think. Up here we go. So to do it. Oops. There we go. I'm not even reaching that still, damn it. Gotta get up there. All the way up like this. Okay. Actually, this might be the way to go here. That's pretty effective. Nice. And these guys. Well, we'll get back on the staircase here. Like ship breaker, but cleaning ships instead. That wouldn't be bad either, yeah. Or just take this game into space, right? Why not? Okay. Gotta be close. Now, where is the rest of this hiding out? There's a little bit right there. There's just little splatters everywhere, I guess. That's gonna make this hard. Pardon me. Let's see. I think it's on... I don't see a lot on the inside. I think it's mostly on the outside. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's some. That's better. That's better. Good. That got us pretty close. I'm still not seeing any. There's a little bit right there. We got that. Where in the heck is it? Huh. That's not good. What if it's... Oh, hello. There we go. That might be it. Nice. All right. Yay. That's a big one. All right, back to this. Let's go. It's looking pretty good. You can probably handle yellow here. It's even getting a bigger area this time. This seems like a good idea. Oh, it's really close here. Come on, upper deck underside. Come on, upper deck underside. Come on, upper deck underside. There we go. That's the stuff. Gotta get it from this little angle here. I actually really think this spiral boy is gonna be borderline necessary for a lot of these. There we go. Big area of coverage. Fantastic. That's a satisfying spray right there. Now we'll get this part here. Very good. Nice and easy. Take your time with it. And hit the other end. I think if I do this nice and slow, it affords me the opportunity to hit this part pretty quickly. I guess I could try wood soap again, yeah. This seems pretty effective here, though. I'm gonna hit this whole thing real quick. And then we'll get the spiral up there. Thanks for the bits, Kimmy. Yeah, we're going with the theory that a volcano is the culprit for basically every bit of mess in this town, but that's mostly just because we don't have any other explanation. Apart from kids throwing quote-unquote mud on everything. Oh, come on now. Where's the rest of this monster? It must just be here. Might have been Bigfoot too, yeah, that's true, I guess. Where the heck is this? Where's the remainder of upper deck underside in this section? Come on now. Right here? Nope. What the heck? Oh no. There we go. That looks good. I'm just gonna go ahead and run up this and not worry about that other section for now. Not a big deal. I'll get it eventually. Alright, we got a lot left of residue here. Got a whole mess of black up there. Let's go get that. Very good. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now, I really still want to get this. This joist isn't even done, actually, so hold on. Let's get up there like this. There's the deck. And then this joist probably needs a hit from the other side, I'd imagine. Maybe not. Oh, is this done? Yeah, this one's done, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So then, let's do this. Pretty good. And we gotta get up to the spiral. Nice. Alright. And the other side of the joist. Very good. Very, very good. The house has become the Bigfoot love nest, and he'll be the boss fight afterward. He becomes friendly after you deep clean him. Give him a nice, powerful bath. I'm on a controller, yeah. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that's that whole entire outer one, isn't it? Awesome. Okay. Imagine having this cool of a treehouse as a kid, right? God damn, that'd be... Every kid in the neighborhood would want to come here every day. It'd be like the real-life kids next door. Oh, sick. That's good. I just want to get the corners out of this. Even though we've already cleared that joist. Right now you're using a joystick to clean the joist-ick. Alright, that's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna give you full credit for that. It upsets me, but it makes me proud at the same time. Well done. We're almost shooting that for that A- right now. We're getting there, dude. These joists, they count a lot of ick for a lot of percentage. Not really a very quick way of getting all of it either. Just kind of got to get into those corners up there. Come on now. Help me out. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Beginning to think I might want scaffolding here, but I think it'd be a lot faster if I'm able to do without it, so I'm going to try to avoid using it still. Oh boy. Yeah, it does actually seem like it might be a better idea. Not even getting all the major surface area with the yellow here anymore. Yeah, you know, let's actually try soap. It's not a bad idea. Let's get the soap out real quick. And let's get the scaffolding too, so I can get a little closer at least. Let's just use the steps tool, actually. That'll probably be quicker. Just gotta come grab it. Let's get the scaffolding. Get a little closer up there. I think it'll be worthwhile. There we go. Alright, now we hit it. Ah, damn it. This is going pretty well. That's doing the job. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. Needs to be rails on this thing, man. Keep falling off. There were rails on part of it, certainly, but not the whole thing. Made a lot of progress on this already. Over we go. I guess I could use this scaffolding too, now that I think about it. Oh well. Here's the soap back. Okay. There we go. Added clarity. What are you doing? There it is. Right? Yeah, that'll work. I am almost out of soap, but I do feel we have utilized it fairly well. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay. Let's finish up the job. Let's do it. Just gotta get them dings. I just thought of a bad wood pun. You can't say that and then not say the pun. I got 99 problems, but a birch ain't one. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. It's good, but it's bad. That's gonna be over here, right? Yep. What's remaining on this sucker? This stuff? There we go. This joist is still filthy. Plenty left to get on that. As long as we're not pining for a better job. Hey! I think we've opened the floodgates. Oh boy. Just gotta leaf that one to stew for a bit. Ugh. I had a faith that chat would succumb to puns. I think it was only a matter of time, really. I think we know where we stand. But we don't know where we for fall? Boo! Boo, Baer! Boo! You can do better. Where would you be without us, Baer? I mean, come on, that one's easy. Multiple uses now. We need to branch out. Ah, see? There we go. I knew I could do better. We were saying boo urns. This one's still filthy, huh? Some of these puns are really going out on a limb. I don't disagree. Come on now. All that still. This freaking joist apparently isn't done yet either. There we go. That's not too bad. This underside still isn't done though. I don't know what the heck is left up here. What on earth is still on here? There's no dirt on this thing. Like a tiny bit right there. That's it. I think we may pull it off still. Oh man. Puns are popular with this crowd. Goodness. I mean, those are high quality, honestly. I'm not even mad at those ones. Where the F do I need to go to clean this? I don't know what it wants from me, man. There's nothing left to clean up there. Same with this joist. It's some nonsense. Even my dog would find these puns painful. That's not bad at all. I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, hold up. Is that why? I gotta get a little higher up just to get the stuff that's really far underneath there? Oh shit, that's what it is. That's what it is. I couldn't see it. Oh my god. Okay, so then we gotta get over here with this thing. Like that. There we go. And then gets us up there to get these angles on this shit. Alright. That's what we're looking for. Nice. That's all that, I think, over there, too. Okay. Get the angles, dude. Gotta get them angles. There we go. I'm not reaching that, am I? No, sir. Check your corners. Yep, yep. I think we go ahead and just get the stuff that's close enough to us here and then move the scaffolding down a little bit. Ooh. Gonna work. I'm chlorophyling like a funny little bitch today. Good lord. Like this, and then boom. I'll never forget chlorophyll because I did a science fair project when I was in like 4th grade or something on how tree leaves change color. And for the experiment, I just got a leaf and I put it in a plastic bag and I taped it to my wall in front of my front door. And I just watched it change color in the bag. I don't know what that really accomplished. But ultimately, I think I just looked up in an encyclopedia or something and realized it's the chlorophyll. That's the stuff what does the thing. The chlorophyll in the leaves change the color. So I'm going to remember that word for the rest of my freaking life. And also remember that I taped a leaf in a bag on a wall. For some reason. There must have been some practical purpose there. Or maybe my mom just felt like letting me do that for my own purposes. And that leaf's name, Barack Obama. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. You just had to leaf it at your door, indeed. I think I might have, like, taken pictures of it as it was changing color. But this wasn't really the era of camera phones, so it's not like that would have been the easiest thing to do. Gotta document that shit, yeah. Otherwise, how could I possibly prove that tree leaves change color? No one would ever believe me. I got the photos right here, motherfucker. You try and doubt me now. I said that as part of my presentation in the 4th grade. I called them all motherfuckers, and they were very taken aback by that. I think that might have been why it failed. Hey. Just gotta get the rest of this surface. And that's how he won the No Baer prize. No, that prize is specifically given to people who aren't me. I think that's the entire premise of it, the No Baer prize. An award exclusively not given to Baer Taffy. The best person at not being Baer. every year. The Dapper Gent. Thank you so much for the 46 months on the bear pile. Welcome on back. Appreciate the bear hugs as well. Love to see him. Whoops. There we go. Yay! Yay! Yeah, y'all are eligible, certainly. You might even be the top candidates. I suppose Elise is probably just a perpetual winner, huh? When you think about it. Being this close, yet still being able to resist becoming Baer. Pretty impressive. I think just by the property of osmosis, at some point it would have eventually happened. But she resists. I think I am still doing better, just going section by section here. Nice. I'm just complimenting you, babe. Well, not really. I've been saying you're doing a great job of not becoming me. So good on you for that, I guess. We're 99%. Yeah, we're getting there, huh? Let's go. Let's go. And then we get up here. Very good. Gotta get all the way over there for that one. You can have 2 bear taffies? I didn't want to spoil it for you, but you can have as many bear taffies as you want. Very clonable. Hey, nice. This is going good. Well, best of luck, Keaton. Hope you don't get decapitated. I gotta wish that that blessing on my friends more often. Have a nice day, buddy. Hope you don't get decapitated. Same to you, Baer. Gee, Billy, your mom lets you have 2 bear taffies? Yep. Hey. 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 Oh, more joists. Come on. There we go. Hope your brake lines aren't cut. Yeah. Hope nobody sabotaged your day. Why would you? That's so specific. Did you sabotage my day? No, of course not. Just hoping nobody did. Totally normal thing to say. Come on. Come on. God damn it. Yeah. There we go. There. Hope no one slashed your tires. Yay. What else is here? We haven't even gotten down to the point where the UI shows me the last 3 things, so we still got several things left to get. Oh, there's some stuff. Nice. Nice. Okay. Still a few things. Just start throwing or else at the end of perfectly normal sentences. Have a nice day. Or else. Enjoy your meal. Or else. There we go. There's more up there. I gotta get the step stool. This might work, actually. Right here. And then... oh, I gotta get that, though. It's kind of a far distance to shoot from here. I think I need the steps tool. Or maybe the other scaffolding.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Volden! I've done it! Duped you. Into resubbing one more time. 93 months on the Baer pile. Thank you very much for that long-term subscription. Welcome back. Thank you. That's a lot of months, man. Alright, what the heck do I need to do now? What's left? Door, eaves, fascias, and a window frame. What the heck is eaves? Lower house walls, roof trims. There's 5 lower house walls I've yet to clean. My sub is so old it still processes through Xsola. Dating yourself. Ah, well, this is apparently part of it. Is it the top of this, I guess?
A renewal.
Where is dirty? Oh, this is dirty, too. Polar Baroness! 34 months on the Baer pile. Welcome back to you as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. There we go. There's that. Apparently I left a lot of this dirty still. Is this whole underside, maybe? Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, there's that. Roof trim cleared. And then... there's this. There's such a tiny amount of this left to get. But it's around the entire damn perimeter of this thing. Oh, there's this too, I guess. Nice. Oh, there we go. That's true, I never did do it. Oh, there we go, nice, that's a big one. I never did a swirly boy pass on the house, that's a fair point. This is what I was missing. Oh, shit, there we go, there's a few. That's big. And then under these two, I bet. Beautiful. Couple more here. Nope, got those apparently. Good to have you, Keaton, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. One window frame. One joist. One vertical house trim. Upper deck rim joist. That's gonna be like the perimeter, I think, of the upper deck. Where's that gonna be? Oh, that might be kind of difficult to find. You can, but I believe this is the best one available right now, Vesti. Where the heck is it? Because the rim joists are on the outside. So it's one of those. But which one? Oh, there we go. Nice! Window frame, roof trim, vertical house trim. Let's look for the window frame. Oh, there it is. And it's gotta be... Ah, there it is. Nice. Oh, that's the vertical house trim. And that's the window frame. Just the roof trim. Just gotta find where that's at. Oh! There it is. But where's it dirty? Right there. Right there. He's done it! Yes, sir! Oh, baby. The treehouse looks mighty fine. You've spruced the spruce. Oh, we missed that one, dude. I can't tell you how good it is to pirouette down those steps and smell fresh pine through the window. I was this close to something, something, something. Well, that's gonna be a satisfying one. Mm-hmm. And then the last of it is all underneath. I was this close to packing up and moving out. Now I'm more determined than ever to find evidence of a beautiful missing link. It's satisfying, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. We'll do it one more time. Especially coming from the top there. I like that. Man, that fence looking really good too. Clear it up the spiral staircase. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Oh, we get a fire helicopter next. Fun. All right, we'll have to save that for next time, though.